welcome to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines.
Rohit Shetty films Sidharth Malhotra's action sequence. Alia Bhatt के OTT प्रोजेक्ट डार्लिंग्स का अनाउंसमेंट वीडियो हुआ आउट. Kushi makers clarify that Samantha, Ruth and Vijay Deverakonda are perfectly fine. शाह रुख खान और आलिया भट्ट करने वाले हैं साथ में फिल्म. क्या फिर से साथ आएंगे शाह रुख खान और आलिया भट्ट? शाह रुख खान और आलिया भट्ट के कोलैबोरेशन की न्यूज से फैंस हुए खुश. शाह रुख खान और आलिया भट्ट एक बार फिर से साथ काम करते नजर आएंगे. डियर जिंदगी के बाद अब आलिया भट्ट और शाह रुख खान ने डार्लिंग के लिए किया है कोलैबोरेट. वैसे तो जब से इस प्रोजेक्ट की अनाउंसमेंट हुई थी तब से ही किंग खान और आलिया भट्ट के फैंस इसे लेकर एक्साइटेड थे. दो डार्लिंग्स में शाह रुख खान आलिया भट्ट के साथ स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन दिस टाइम ही विल बी बिहाइंड द कैमरा एज अ प्रोड्यूसर. रिसेंटली इसकी ऑफिशियल अनाउंसमेंट भी कर दी गई है. डार्लिंग्स को एक पॉपुलर OTT प्लेटफॉर्म पर आप सब अपने फोन और टीवी स्क्रीन पर देखने के लिए रेडी हो जाइए. अपने प्रोजेक्ट डार्लिंग्स को लेकर आलिया भट्ट भी सुपर एक्साइटेड हैं. आलिया भट्ट की एक्साइटमेंट को उनके इस वीडियो से समझा जा सकता है. इस वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए शी रोट, "Hey darlings, I want to tell you something big, but the network is not good here. Hello, hello." डार्लिंग्स में आलिया भट्ट के साथ शेफाली शाह, विजय वर्मा एंड रोशन मैथ्यू नजर आएंगे. And talking of the same, it's said to be a dark comedy about a mother-daughter relationship, जिसमें शेफाली शाह will be seen playing Alia Bhatt's mother, whereas Vijay Verma and Roshan Matthew also feature in key roles. इस फिल्म को जसमीत के रीन ने डायरेक्ट किया है, with विशाल भारद्वाज on board as the music composer. And apart from Darlings, the other films Alia Bhatt is doing include Rocky और रानी की प्रेम कहानी opposite Ranveer Singh, Brahmastra opposite hubby Ranbir Kapoor, and Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Baiju Bawra alongside Ranveer Singh again. साथ ही she is set to be in talks with Kortala Siva for Junior NTR's upcoming pan-India film too. और बस मेकर्स इसके official confirmation का इंतजार कर रहे हैं. विजय देवराकोंडा और समांथा रूथ प्रभु को खुशी के सेट्स पर नहीं हुई कोई इंजरी. कश्मीर में 30 डेज फिल्म की शूटिंग करके हैदराबाद लौटी टीम. खुशी के मेकर्स ने लीड एक्टर्स की इंजरी की न्यूज को किया क्वाश. विजय देवराकोंडा और समांथा रूथ प्रभु को लेकर ऐसी खबरें दी कि अपनी अपकमिंग फिल्म खुशी के सेट पर दोनों इंजर्ड हो गए हैं. दोनों स्टार्स को फिल्म की शूटिंग के वक्त चोटें आईं, लेकिन अब इस तेलुगु रोमांटिक कॉमेडी फिल्म के मेकर्स ने इस तरह की सभी न्यूज को फेक न्यूज बताया है. विजय देवराकोंडा और समांथा रूथ प्रभु की फिल्म के मेकर्स ने ऑफिशियली एक स्टेटमेंट रिलीज किया है, जिसमें उन्होंने क्लैरिफाई किया कि फिल्म के सेट से स्टार्स की इंजरी की जो भी न्यूज आई है उसमें कोई सच्चाई नहीं है. द स्टेटमेंट फ्रॉम द मेकर्स रेड, "There are few reports that Vijay Deverakonda and Samantha were injured while shooting for Kushi movie. There is no truth in this news. The entire team returned to Hyderabad yesterday after successfully completing 30 days of shooting in Kashmir. Don't believe such news." आपको बता दें, खुशी marks the reunion of Samantha, Ruth Prabhu and Vijay Deverakonda after working together in Mahanati. Recently ही Samantha, Ruth Prabhu ने अपने सोशल मीडिया पर फिल्म के पोस्टर के साथ फिल्म का मोशन पोस्टर और रोहित शेट्टी ने शेयर किया इंडियन पुलिस फोर्स का BTS. 27 किलोस का कैमरा हाथ में लेकर रोहित शेट्टी ने किया शूट. सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा के स्पेशल फाइट सीक्वेंस को किया रोहित शेट्टी ने शूट.
बॉबी हट बोल रहा है।
रोहित शेट्टी ने शेयर किया अपकमिंग वेब सीरीज का BTS। इस वीडियो में सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा बहुत से गूंस को मारते हुए दिख रहे हैं। आपको बता दें कि इसी सीरीज से रोहित शेट्टी डिजिटल डेब्यू भी करने जा रहे हैं। रोहित शेट्टी ने अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल पर इस वीडियो को शेयर किया and he is seen doing a handheld shot with a camera weighing 27 kgs while running behind Sidharth Malhotra to capture the perfect shot. इस वीडियो को शेयर करते हुए रोहित शेट्टी ने लिखा, "It's weird how glass breaks, body hits and staircase falls are normal for us. By the way, the camera weighs 27 kgs." Indian police force is helmed by Rohit Shetty and Sushwant Prakash. इस शो की स्टोरी भी रोहित शेट्टी ने लिखी है along with अनुषा नंदकुमार and संदीप साकेत। वहीं जब इस शो के बारे में रोहित शेट्टी से पूछा गया तो he said, "Indian police force is a very special one for me and I've been working on it for years. I'm delighted to be collaborating with Amazon Prime Video to breathe life into the story which will transcend geographies and linguistic barriers, providing me an opportunity to showcase the same to audiences worldwide." इस शो में जहां सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा लीड रोल में नजर आएंगे, वहीं द शो ऑल्सो फीचर्स शिल्पा शेट्टी, विवेक ओबरॉय एंड ईशा तलवार इन स्पेशल रोल्स। वैसे शिल्पा शेट्टी भी इस एक्शन सीरीज में एक कॉप के रोल में दिखेंगी और अपने इस शो को लेकर वो बहुत एक्साइटेड भी हैं। कुछ समय पहले उन्होंने इस शो से रिलेटेड वीडियो को शेयर भी किया था विद कैप्शन, "रेडी शेट्टी गो"। चलिए अब देखना ये होगा कि रोहित शेट्टी की इस पहली वेब सीरीज को कैसा रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है। शाहरुख खान के फैंस एक तरफ जहां उनकी अपकमिंग फिल्म पठान का ईगरली वेट कर रहे हैं, वहीं दूसरी तरफ शाहरुख खान की कुछ पिक्चर्स इंटरनेट पर लोगों का दिल धड़का रही हैं। शाहरुख खान की ये पिक्चर्स उनकी मैनेजर पूजा डडलानी ने अपने इंस्टाग्राम पर पोस्ट की हैं विद द कैप्शन "Delhi Diaries". फोटोज में शाहरुख खान कैन बी सीन वेयरिंग अ वेल फिटेड 3-piece सूट पेयर्ड विद अ व्हाइट शर्ट एंड अ मैचिंग टाई। इसी बीच दिल्ली इवेंट से शाहरुख खान का एक और वीडियो भी खूब वायरल हो रहा है, जिसमें किंग खान अपना सिग्नेचर पोज करते दिख रहे हैं। पृथ्वीराज की रिलीज में अब बस कुछ ही दिन बाकी हैं और ऐसे में फिल्म के मेकर्स ने फिल्म का एक और नया प्रोमो रिलीज किया है। इट शोज हाउ पृथ्वीराज चौहान बिकेम सम्राट विद द हेल्प ऑफ हिज कॉन्फिडेंस काका कान्हा एंड चांद बादल। While Akshay Kumar is portraying Prithviraj Chauhan, Sanjay Dutt is playing Kaka Kanha and Sonu Sood will be seen as Chand Badal in Prithviraj. इस फिल्म में फॉर्मर मिस वर्ल्ड मानुषी शिल्लर भी हैं, जो एज संयोगिता स्क्रीन पर दिखाई देंगी। ये फिल्म 3 जून को थिएटर्स में रिलीज होगी। कैन से को-जुरी रिबेका हॉल और असगर फरहादी के साथ पोज करते हुए दीपिका पादुकोण रणवीर सिंह की एक लेटेस्ट मिरर सेल्फी सामने आई है। In the photo, Ranveer Singh is seen donning a pink suit and matched it with a white shirt. He also added a pair of funky glasses to complete his look. While Deepika Padukone also donned a white shirt and she kept her hair in a bun. वहीं बात करें इनके मेकअप की तो वो काफी ग्लैमरस है with heavily cold eyes. रिसेंटली ही शिल्पा शेट्टी ने अपनी अपकमिंग फिल्म निकम्मा का ट्रेलर लॉन्च किया था और अब वो फिल्म के अपने को स्टार्स अभिमन्यु दसानी और शर्ली सेठिया के साथ इसका प्रमोशन करते कैमरास में कैप्चर की गयी। आप देख सकते हैं फिल्म के स्टार्स कैसे अपनी फिल्म के सॉन्ग पर ग्रूव कर रहे हैं। बता दें, सबीर खान डायरेक्टेड ये फिल्म 17 जून को रिलीज होगी। गौहर खान ने अपनी फनी इंस्टा रील सोशल मीडिया पर अपलोड करते हुए कैप्शन में ट्रू स्टोरी लिखते हुए सभी से पूछा है कि क्या वो उनकी इस रील से रिलेट करते हैं। Coming up on the show, अभय देओल और एमिली शाह ने किया जूम से एक्सक्लूसिवली इंटरैक्ट।
Hello and welcome. I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. Today I have with me the charming Abhay Deol, the gorgeous Emily Shah, and both of them are a talented lot as well. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hi.
I'm good, how are you? So firstly I want to say congratulations because Jungle Cry actually won the Dada Saheb Phalke Award in 2021 for Best Film Jury.
Yes.
What are the feelings about that, and personally how important are awards to the two of you?
you know, winning awards is just a part of the accolades that you get to be involved with as a filmmaker and an actress and actor. But the intent was really to get the story told and made and have people watch it and understand the stakes of what these boys went through. So of course those awards come with great recognition, and for that reason I'm just grateful for it, because these boys and Dr. Samantha and Paul Walsh definitely deserve it.
Abhay, what's your relationship with awards?
Relationship, I think सबको मालूम है. I've done a lot of things, been vocal about a lot of things, didn't make me any friends. अब मेरा relationship थोड़ा बदल गया है, because I'm like ठीक है यार, अब जो मुझे कहना था मैंने कह दिया. You know, फिल्म फेयर को फैमिली फेयर बोल दिया. किसी ना किसी और को पुल आउट कर दिया, तो स्टेटमेंट यहाँ वहाँ दे दिया, तो मैंने कर लिया है वो सब ऑलरेडी. और अब मैं खुश हूँ जहाँ पे मैं हूँ. मुझे कभी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री अवार्ड मिला नहीं अब तक. I can understand why. I don't expect them to award. I wonder why I've never been awarded. I mean, I've got from GQ and Hello and all, मतलब के, but outside.
Those are important ones, yeah.
Yeah, but not from the industry.
Fair enough.
So that's been my relationship with them since you asked.
That's nice. It has evolved in a way. That's something new. It's evolved now.
I'm indifferent.
Huh.
And that's a better place to be than to be reactive.
Yeah, to be
I used to be
hateful or
reactive
not.
first,
Yeah.
like as to call it out.
Yeah.
And the practices. Now I'm like, theek hai yaar, it's fine. I'm living my life, they're living their life.
Yeah.
Apparently it'll help your career if you get an award, but I'm still here 17 years later without ever winning one. So
I
I'm
think
like,
you're doing just fine.
I'm doing just fine. You know what I mean? I guess I'll miss the being in the fraternity together. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I also attended a few. It's not like I haven't attended IFA and stuff like that. I did, no?
We're going to get into a quick game. It's called the game of firsts. You guys are going to regress back into your struggling days. No, not struggling days. Just into your life.
There, still struggling.
Stop
That
it.
struggle never
I
ends.
know, I was going to say, the struggling days are over.
Yeah.
What was the first ever shot of your career?
Oh, socha na tha in the college when I go to Aisha Takya, and who I wish was still doing films. Fabulous actor. Yeah, where her brother gets angry. He sees us talking, and I don't know if you've seen the film, but there was that scene in the college. That was my first one.
What about you?
Yeah, I did acting as a child, like commercial acting. So there was a company, it's funny, I'm vegetarian now, but I did Oscar Mayer Wiener commercials as a child.
Like hot dog?
So I would stand with the hot dog and sing Oscar Mayer Wiener as a 3-year-old child.
That's fun.
I have to see that.
Yeah, I think we're going to have
Why
to
did
Google
you
it.
tell me this on set? I would have so many jokes about that. I can't say it because the cameras are on.
That's why I didn't tell you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I always did food commercials as a kid. I don't know why. I was just such a little fatty. But I did like Dosa Express.
Selling wieners.
Yeah, I could sell any food.
This is going to spiral really quickly, so I'm going to move on before Abhay loses the plot.
No, what is it about? Coming to that, if it's not films, then I actually did a pilot, I forget the name of, which I did the pilot for. That's much before Socha Na Tha. And I did a music video, Pal, Pyar Ke Pal. Yeah, so I've done that also.
Nice.
Actually, yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Before I did my
I
first
did
movie.
music videos before I did acting.
Yeah.
I did a Mickey Singh music video.
Yeah?
Did
Oh.
3 actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did read about that. I
No
don't
way.
know. Represent.
I gotta see
That's
that.
right. Yeah, that's right. We got like 30 million views on that video. That's right.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I gotta see that one.
Okay. I'll show you.
Your first ever paycheck, and what was it for?
Oh, I did storyboards I was 17, I think. And I used to do storyboards for Kailash and Jeet's company, I remember. I got 5,000 rupees.
Lovely. What did you do with it?
I spent it on alcohol. I was 17!
I would just like to tell you that previously,
Very
18.
honest. Very
hold on.
honest.
In the past, every time I've asked this question, everyone has always said, given it to my mother.
Oh! I gave it to my mom.
But
Not the money, though.
the alcohol,
I just gave it to my mom.
something.
thing.
I gave her something.
My first real job actually was working at a restaurant when I was in high school. But my first,
I'm noticing a pattern with you and food.
yeah. Yep, exactly. Yes. Strong love for food, I will tell you. I'm a big foodie. But no, my first industry job was working on set. I was a PA on Captain America.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of my first jobs.
But that was like a hefty paycheck, I'm sure. What did you do with it?
Nope.
It was not.
It was not.
Yeah, it's,
We need to
It
have a
was
chat.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Being a PA, I mean, it's
Being a
it's
PA,
tough
oh,
job.
Not a
It's
big
not-
budget film, no?
Uh,
पैसे कहीं नहीं देते. Damn it.
I mean, the 5,000 rupees
No.
I got was in the mid 90s, so it was quite a
Fair
bit.
enough,
for
yeah. Inflation
back
adjust
then.
करके we're
Yeah,
fine.
it was decent amount.
yeah,
but,
no,
yeah.
no, you should be grateful to work for Disney. That's mentality. So yeah, no, I was waking up at 4 a.m., going not even 3 a.m., getting on set by 4:30, and
Wow.
working 15 to 18-hour days.
Wow, minimum wage?
For minimum wage for
It was
sure.
minimum wage?
Yeah,
Damn.
for sure.
Then that is low.
Oh yeah,
It's
Worked
like
my
$8
butt off.
an hour, right? Now at least.
Well, I think it was
No.
about 12.
It was
Give
more
me
than
a
that.
break there. It's about 12. I was making nice minimum wage.
The comfy kind.
Yeah, premium living.
The first ever fan experience or memorable fan experience that you guys remember, like a time that somebody actually came up to you and they were like, oh, hey, you're this person. And you were like, yeah.
I remember one while shooting for Socha Na Tha, and it wasn't even out because I was shooting for Socha Na Tha. There was a bus load of these school kids, and I guess they just saw the camera. And that was my first, they wanted autograph. And I was like, you don't even know me. Like, nahi, aap kar do bhaiya, please. Like, fine. I remember it because I was like, you don't know me. You're just enamored by the camera. You suck. Yeah.
Tough crowd.
Yeah, honestly. I was Miss New Jersey when I was 18 years old, and this
The youngest contestant is what I read.
Yeah, and the youngest girl to ever win New Jersey, and the first Indian to ever compete at Miss USA.
Represent.
That's right. But this also has to do with food, so I'm gonna say this is the last
just
thing
roll with
about
it.
food.
Just roll with it.
She was
I
Miss
used to-
Jalebi.
I know,
Jalebi baby.
honestly, I used to skip lunchtime in high school, and I used to go to a pizzeria every day for lunch because I love their pizza so much.
Wow.
And I risked it. Yeah, I risked a lot of, like, I could have, gotten expelled from school, but for some reason that pizza was worth it. Do you see my dedication to food? It was worth it.
I do.
When I won Miss New Jersey, they recognized me and asked me for an image and an autograph, and to this day, it's still hanging up at Luciano's
that's
Pizza in
cute.
Edison, New Jersey.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
First failure in the entertainment industry or in life that really impacted you?
I mean, Socha Na Tha on paper flopped.
But did it impact you?
Well, I didn't get work easily after that.
I'm still getting the sense that it didn't impact you.
Because I wasn't surprised.
I love talking to him, yeah.
and I know Aisha did and Imtiaz did. And so I was like, okay, well, let's. Then the second film also didn't do really well. Third one was 12 actors. Fourth one was very offbeat and did okay. Fifth one was completely off the charts, which is Manorama. So by then I was like, yeah, this is just my life. It's fine. At least I'm still getting to make what I want to make. So who cares about failure or success?
Yeah, exactly.
And that kind of shaped my attitude towards awards later on, towards numbers and yada, 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 yada. And I realized that failure is a great sort of driving force, I don't know, like people think that their films being ahead, becoming famous and making a lot of money is success. But I've seen that up close growing up, and it isn't necessarily a really happy place to be. So my definition of success is having the freedom to do what you want to do.
Sure.
And having money isn't the mark of success, but for a lot of people that is. So I'm really successful in having seen that.
Yeah, and getting to do whatever you want.
That's success. I don't care if my car is more simpler than yours or my bag isn't as fancy as yours. I mean...
Failure is how you view it.
Right? Yeah,
and
success is how you view it
as well.
and failure too,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
I don't look at them as failure. I take it with a grain of salt and take it as a learning lesson. So for me, it's not really failure. The one thing that I really wanted to achieve before I even started out seriously acting was, at Miss USA, I really wanted to win Miss USA. That was something that I had dreamed of as a kid. And when I placed in the finalists and didn't, progress after that, it was tough.
Yeah.
But I realized that I put success and importance into a crown and a banner and a title. And that taught me a lesson that I'm seeking happiness somewhere else
Right.
and not within myself. And so my attitude shifted a little bit after that. I would say a lot actually after that. And I realized that at the end of the day, I have to sleep with myself, so I've got to be happy with what I'm doing and what I'm putting out and the work that I'm putting out there. And if everybody else doesn't like it or they don't accept it, that's on them. At least I'm happy with it because I've got to sleep with that and wake up with that.
That's nice. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
me, guys.
Thank you.
Abhay, always a pleasure chatting with you, and it was so nice getting to know you, Emily.
You as
Good
well.
luck
Thanks.
for the future.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.